Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Justin here.
And it's your boy Brennan.
And so this is our new podcast that we kind of just made for fun, just testing out the waters, see if anyone is actually gonna watch this, you know.
Yeah, hopefully
So
we
like,
can relate to you guys in some of our stories we tell. And yeah, this is for any audience on any age, pretty much.
yep.
Hopefully we try not to swear, but we can't make promises. And yeah, that's all I can say of that. And let's get into some stories.
Let's
Justin, do you have
go,
any
baby.
stories, bud? What's like the
How's-
what's your craziest childhood memory? I think
Alright,
I have one. I think.
as a child, I was a really, really circle round kid.
You look like a teddy bear.
I looked like a Oompa Loompa head ass. So yeah, it was I think it was in elementary. It was a pretty funny story. Yeah, I was in grade 2 actually.
Okay.
So like, we were doing some math at the time, with Madame Anderson. Shout outs to Madame Anderson. You're pretty fine.
Okay.
But
Yep.
yeah, so like we were doing some math. I have two stories actually, two stories. Same grade.
I have
Madame
one story in
Anderson.
elementary
Let's
school
go.
too. You go.
Let's go. Okay,
It's pretty good.
so we were doing math, I had to go to the bathroom at the time, but she was writing something on that, those old projectors with like the
Yeah,
where she
yeah, yeah.
wrote and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so like she was teaching a lesson, I had to go to the bathroom quickly. She's like, yo, madam, can I go to the bathroom, please? And then,
Mhm.
she's like, yeah, just wait until the lesson's done. I'm like, okay, I'll wait. 2 minutes later, you know, my bladder did not work and cooperate with me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Madam, can I please go to the bathroom right now? I really need to go. She's like, no, okay, wait. Okay, sure. So I waited
Yeah.
and waited. And then,
Oh, did you piss yourself?
I pissed myself, right in front of the whole class. And then I had to go to the office.
That's the title of the podcast. Our first podcast. Justin pisses himself in the bio.
Yes.
Yep, that sounds pretty good, actually.
So,
That's pretty
continuing
good.
on to the story, so, I pissed my pants, and then I had to go to the office, walked my soggy ass down to
Okay.
the
Yeah.
office.
Yeah.
I had to call my dad up and say, hey, could you please come bring me some new pants to school? And then he's like, oh, why did you pee your pants? And then I told him, straight up, I looked dead into his eyes. She didn't let me pee.
Wait, what
She
what
didn't
grade
let
was
me
this
pee.
again?
It's in grade 2.
Mm.
Grade
That's
2.
pretty rude. That's rude.
And then one more story that I have is we had this competition that we usually had in this year of grade 2. It was like I guess a competition for, I think, the smartest kid in the class or whatever.
Okay, something like that. Yeah.
But so it's pretty much like a competition to see like if you were smart or not. And
Yeah.
we had to pretty much just do anything the teacher told us. So like one race that we had to do was whoever could tie their shoelaces the fastest. I don't know why that leads
Oh,
up to
like
being
Olympic,
smart,
like Olympic
yeah, it's pretty
style
much like
thing.
that.
Okay.
and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
at this time I didn't wear shoelaces because I didn't know how to tie shoes, so I had to wear those
Oh yeah.
Velcros.
Yeah.
And then I was on the team, right? I was like pretty hyped to go up. I'm like, yes, I know how to tie shoes, but little did they know that I didn't know how to tie anything. So like, it
Since
got
you
up
just
to my
slipped on your
chance.
shoes,
I
I
got
win.
I got the shoe. It was my time to shine.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure this out. So this is my first time actually looking at a shoe.
Yeah.
So I'm over here like trying to figure out how to tie
Oh,
shoelaces.
did your mom
and then
teach you like that way where it's like bunny around the tree or whatever?
Yeah,
There's, like,
yeah,
a little
yeah, yeah.
rhyme.
But
I
I wasn't
remember
paying
that.
attention because I didn't care what my mom said. But
Yeah.
But okay, so I was like trying to tie this shoe. Next thing you know, it's been like 30 seconds. I'm like sweating already. Like my teacher's like, "Oh, it's 30 seconds. You got this." I was not even like, I didn't even tie anything at that point. I was just looking on how to tie shoes.
Yeah.
I was just like,
I
"How do I
see.
tie this?
You're trying to figure it
How do
out
I
in the
tie
moment.
this?" Yep. And then
10 minutes later, you're still going at it.
And then next thing you know,
You get
she's
your
like, "Oh, it's the
calculator
two
out.
minute
My
mark."
my formula's not adding up.
It's the 2 minute mark, and then like everyone was like, "Yeah, let's go, Justin, let's go." And then
You're sweating.
there was this class
You're just
bully in my
sweating.
class.
Oh god.
He knew I didn't know how to tie shoelaces, so he
Yeah.
started making fun of me. He's like, "Yeah, you don't know how to tie shoelaces. Ah, you're stupid." And my grade 2 self was like, "You know what? I don't care what you think." So and then I started crying, of course.
Oh yeah, of
You know,
course.
the little boy I am,
Yeah.
crying. And so yeah, that was the day I got humiliated at school. Pretty solid. What
That's
about you?
pretty, yeah.
What about you, Brendan? What's your story?
I have an elementary story. It's like a diary room whippy kid, right? With the
Yes, of course.
cheese. I
Cheese
had that with
touch.
a like a little fruit bar. I tried to do that. I tried to start it at my Glen. I tried to put it in the corner and see how long I could keep it there. And I think the longest I could do was like a week. But I was trying to get to mold, and so then it would be like Diary Whippy Kid, because that was like my dream.
Yep.
That was my dream, bro. I was like, he has the fruit touch or something, or whatever it was.
The
like,
fruit touch?
because
That's
that was what I put
jokes.
in the corner. Oh, and then I had another one with grade 4, I think. I went to the I went to the washroom, and bro, shit you not, someone shit in the urinal, and it was like,
That happened so many
dude,
times, but
it
someone
was the
shit in the
nastiest
fucking
thing ever, because
in
it was
the
like oozing off.
what is it
It
called?
was oozing off this side. It was so disgusting,
It
bro.
was oozing, bro. That's funny.
Onto the floor, yeah. Yeah, that
How was
was
your
my
elementary
elementary
experience,
school
though?
experience. Other than that, elementary was probably the best
Any bullies in your school or
like type of
any
school.
people to mention?
I got picked on a little bit, but not
I did too.
more emotionally.
Solid.
Yeah, no one cares, Dylan. Oh, okay, that was rude.
All right. Who is Dylan, by the way? Let's talk about Dylan. Who's Dylan?
Oh, Dylan. Okay. Dylan
Well, he
is
doesn't have his
born
mic right now,
on
so
October 13th, 2000, and that's all you guys need to know about him.
yep.
He has
He's
black
a
hair.
very cute kid. I am good friends with his brother.
Yeah, they play rugby together.
Yep, we play rugby together. We like to get um,
Physical.
physical, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Let's talk about middle school, though.
Okay, I'm middle school now. Yeah, shit for sure.
How's your middle school experience?
I I had my first girlfriend, and no.
No way.
Yeah.
Was she a thickie?
But I liked someone else. It was
Ooh.
don't remember Sarah McLeave. Or I shouldn't name people. I'm gonna beep that out. I'll have to edit that and beep it out.
Do you remember bitch head?
Okay, I'm gonna beep that out too. Yeah, but yeah, I broke up with this girl in grade 8 because she was flirting on with this other. We went to Quebec and she was flirting with this other dude the whole time instead of talking to me.
Damn,
So I
that's
was
rough, bro.
like, that's enough of that. So
What grade was
broke
that in?
things up. Grade 8. And I haven't had a girlfriend
Damn.
since, and I graduated last year, so or this year.
Ooh, that's rough, buddy.
Yep. I haven't even held hands with a girl. Dude, that's so crazy.
Alrighty,
I'm
so
such a loner.
going back to my middle school experience, it was pretty rough in grade 6. That I had a bowl cut,
Oh yeah,
you
that
know,
was me in like grade
solid
5.
bowl cut. You know how it
I had the
is,
faux
gang. That's disgusting.
The faux.
All right, so going back, grade 7 was pretty solid. Starting to get into style. Trying to wear those tight jeans. Trying to make me look good with those baggy shirts.
Yeah.
Trying to fit in with that Diamond Supply. Yo,
What
shout outs
shoes
to
did you wear?
Diamond Supply. Yo, DC, bro. DC was the way to go.
DC. I wore some DC. Yep. I wore
DC,
some
yo, sponsor me,
Supras
DC.
too. And then I
wore
got to
Vans
the
too.
Vans
were
low tops.
when no one wore Vans. I was the
Yeah.
first kid in middle school to wear Vans.
Oh, okay, respect it.
So okay, going to grade 8 though. This is where things get a little bit blurry for me. Okay, so starting at grade 8, there's this new girl, this new person from God knows where.
Is this your
She's from-
I lost my V card story?
Yep.
Okay, well, I want to
So,
hear
you know,
this again.
so what is it called? So, you know how like we go to the gymnasium in the
Yeah,
school,
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
where all grade eights have the talk, like how it's in grade 12 too,
Yeah.
something like that. So like I was eyeing this new person because I didn't know where she came from or who she was. She was staring at me back. I'm like, okay, okay, bet,
Oh, she stood out
bet,
in the
bet,
room? Okay.
bet. So, I
Yeah.
was just staring her down. I think it was a month in where I never saw her, but then she was in one of my classes though. That's where things get a little bit iffy here. She
Okay,
was in
before
my
before you continue, did you
oh,
make the move?
of course, of course.
Okay, that's where I
I
fucked
ain't a
up. Yeah, I
bitch.
was one in grade 8, and this was grade 8, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
I
going back
was
to the
I was
story
dumb
before you
in grade
rudely
8.
cut me off.
I was dumb. No, I needed to clarify. I needed to
Sorry.
clarify.
All right, going back to the story. That was a weird, awkward pause there, but who cares? Who cares? Who cares? We're learned. We learned it out here. Okay, so going back to
I
the
thought you were
story, it
gonna
was
talk.
great.
You were talking. Okay.
Okay,
I'm
let
sorry.
me talk. Let me talk. Okay, so go back to the story. It was grade 8. First month in, she was in my class. I didn't want to talk to her because I was shy, in quotations. I'm doing those finger
Oh,
bunny
I was
things.
so shy.
I was shy. I was playing the shy guy. And then
Yeah.
we'd always have these you know how we like moved around tables too? Like how like
Yeah,
every
yeah,
month
yeah,
we'd
yeah.
move around
Yeah, I
tables?
know exactly. Yeah, yeah.
I was hoping
Oh,
she
dude,
sat
that was the
beside me.
best when a hot girl sat beside you,
Oh my god.
and then you're like,
Bro, and
yes,
then
they're
she
sitting
sits
beside
beside
me.
me. She
You
sits
know,
beside me.
you're like, yes, they're
And
sitting
that's
beside
when
me,
I
and then you
started
get all,
pulling my
you're like
moves,
all
bro.
tingly. You're like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude, that was like the
But
weirdest.
okay,
That was so weird. I just didn't make any moves.
because you just stared probably. Sorry
I just stared.
for saying. Okay,
Yep.
so let me finish. Let me finish. This could take like 2 minutes.
Alright.
All right, so she sits beside me, and now it's time to pull my moves. Little grade 8, little tiny ass.
Yep.
I think it was in it was winter time, so got them winter boots on.
Okay, yeah.
So I think she's the one that sparked up the conversation first, honestly.
How'd it
I
go?
think I don't even. It's a long time. It's been how many
Yeah.
years? It's been 5 years since I've ever talked to her or seen her after the situation that happened. Okay, let me stop. I can't talk. I can't talk.
You got the guy. Okay, go.
Okay, so continue on. Okay, so I think she was trying to like talk to me. Okay, this is going to shit.
It's okay. Just try to explain.
Okay. For you guys who are like, what is he trying to get at right now? Okay, don't make fun of me. I have a speech impediment.
No, you don't. Just go.
I'm joking. Okay, so we started talking. Fuck you, Eagles.
Guys. Okay, guys. Podcast right now. It's 1:43 a.m. right now, and
Let me talk.
we've
Let me
been up
talk.
for a while.
So we started
so...
talking, okay? We started talking. Fuck, how did it happen? Let me.
Did you go to her house? Did you go to yours?
No, stop.
do in the
Stop.
washroom?
We're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
The
Okay.
woods.
We have to set the mood. So, okay, we started talking, of course. We started to, talk to each other more and more every day, every time in class. Just be those little things. She'd always ask to borrow a pencil. I'd always be like, okay, yeah, sure. So, I think 2 months later, we're still in the same spots. I don't know why your teacher haven't had. I'm talking way too fast, Brendan. I can't.
You don't have to talk fast.
Okay, so 2 months in, we started talking more and more. It was just a pencil, and now it's paper and pencil. You know how big that is? You know how much of a step that is?
Yeah.
Paper and pencil. So like, I felt good about this. Like, we're getting somewhere.
Yeah,
We're getting
yeah.
somewhere. And then, so I think
Just get to
this
the
is
good
when
part.
like we had our winter formal, okay? Our
Yeah.
winter formal. Whatever it was called in grade 8, a winter dance or whatever.
Yeah.
So we were at our winter dance. She went, I went. We were both looking good. I asked her to dance, and then this is my first time touching a girl's butt.
I haven't touched
we were
your
slow
butt yet.
dancing. Oh my god! So we were
haven't.
dancing, getting all close and intimate, and then she starts to get close like closer to me. You know
Yeah.
like how there's like an inch where like you're like supposed to stay
Yeah, I know what
apart.
you mean. There's like a limit or where your hand should
Yeah.
go, how low or high.
She
Yeah.
didn't care about that limit. How's it going? How's it going? Is it good?
Yeah, it's going
Is it good
well.
so far?
Okay, our first half of the podcast just cut down.
Yep.
Sorry about
Sorry about
that,
that,
and we
guys.
will continue on the Justin's virginity loss.
Ew. Okay,
Sorry.
so we're going back to that dance, the dance. So we started getting all close. We got all close. She
Yeah.
had her, you know, her little itty bitties
Yeah.
on me. You know, I was feeling good. You know, my hands were at her, like her back.
Okay, don't
And
get
you know what
too
she does?
graphic. Don't get too
You know what she
graphic.
does?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what she does, Brennan?
She lowers it.
She makes me lure him to her butt.
Yeah,
So I'm
I
pretty much
knew
grabbing
it.
her butt at this
I
point.
knew it.
I'm like, I don't even know who you are.
Okay,
I
what
thought
happened
you
after?
just wanted to have
What happens after?
pencils. And then we just danced for the whole night
Yeah.
together like that. You know, I didn't think anything
Was
of it
that
at
the
the
night of
time.
the night?
And then, no, this wasn't the night of the night.
Get to
This
the
is
night
like
of the night.
a whole grade 8 process, okay, Brennan?
Oh, okay, okay.
So, you know,
It's the build up. I
next
see. I
day,
see.
go to school. You know, everyone's talking about it. Everyone's like, yo, are you guys dating? Are you guys dating? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I haven't seen her all day.
Yeah.
And then, so like, I asked her, so like, what are we now? Are we dating? She's like, you haven't asked me out yet. So, and then I asked her out, you know? I'm like,
Yeah.
well, would you like to be my girlfriend? She's like, yes, please, I would love that. So, you know,
That's awesome.
she becomes my girlfriend. And then, that day at the end of school, I had to walk her home.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, this is where I pulled my
That
first
sounds
move on
good.
her. This is where I pulled my first move on her. So, you know, I walk her home. I got to her doorstep. You know, she's like, "Hey, would you like to come in?" I'm like, "Nah, it's okay. I have to leave." I didn't want to go inside of her house because her dad was home, and her dad was really scary.
Yeah, yeah.
Side note, her dad was black. So,
Oh, okay.
so yeah, I didn't want to get beaten up. So I'm like, "Nah, I'll see you. I'll text you. I'll text you." And she's like, "Okay." And then I was walking back, and then she grabs me. She grabs me by the hand. She pulls me, and then she kisses me. I didn't know how to kiss at that point because all I
Yeah.
had known is how to kiss a pillow.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
front, bro. Don't front. I was practicing on
I did
making
on my
out on a
hands.
pillow.
I did on my
Oh my
hands, bro.
Okay, so you know, she kissed me, and I'm like, okay, I feel good.
Yeah.
And then I think a week rolls back. We're just kissing and stuff, and then she invites me to her house. It was a weekend. I think it was a Saturday.
Yeah.
It was a vivid Saturday. I think it was in I think February at the point.
Okay. That's not really
She invites
relevant,
me?
but nice.
She invites me to her house. I'm like, okay, shut up. She invites me to her house, and I'm like, okay, bet. Nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But little did I know,
Nice. That sounds
it was
awesome.
time. It was time. I told my
That's
brother this,
awesome.
and he's like, here, take this. I'm like, I don't know what this is. And it was a little bit of a.
Oh, wrap your willy, don't be silly. Or don't be silly, wrap
Yep.
your willy. I mean, jeez,
Yep.
I got that mixed up. How?
Hey. No carnivals, no games. You think?
Yeah. That's the funniest video ever.
No
We should
carnivals,
recommend
no
that.
games, you dig?
Cody Co.
Yo, shoutouts to Nate
reacts
420. You know how it is.
Oh yeah, I played Call of Duty with Nate 420. That was fun.
I don't care about Nate
I want to talk
420.
to you guys about. I met Wolfie Raps at the airport when I was going on a hockey tournament. Wolfie Raps, he was like 9 million subs. Drama alert. He was on Drama alert for China's Sylvia, his
I
girlfriend.
got tapped out. Let me continue
Yeah.
with my story. I'm not done yet, Hamill.
Bro, you just finished it.
And then I went in her house, and then my little bitty icky stiffy
No,
went
you don't have to
inside
get
of her.
into details. Okay, we get it.
Sorry.
I don't know if viewers want to hear that.
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
They
you
want to
probably
look at
do.
me. They want to stare at
They
me.
wanna stare.
They want the juicy ass fanfic.
Yep.
Why did-
I'm not sure what that means.
All right. Okay. Now, do you want to talk about high school or what?
Yeah, let's talk about high school. We just went through elementary, middle school, and
Yep.
now, yeah, high school.
Let's talk
So
about high school here.
I'm gonna talk about
So,
what I wore.
I didn't even meet Brennan until, what grade was it? 11.
Grade 10. Grade math. Whatever math that was with Stalin. Stalin? Wait, what was his name? Starting. I called it freaking that. Okay, that's pretty weird.
Is that Russian guy?
Yeah, yeah.
Stalin.
No, okay, I meant
What the-
Starting. I didn't mean Stalin.
Yeah, okay.
That was okay. Whatever. Yes, yeah, we met Mr. Stalin's class in grade. Was that grade 11? That was grade 11,
That was grade
right?
11, bro.
Okay, yeah, we
That's
met
when I
grade 11.
failed. No, that was grade 10.
No, grade 10 was with Mr. Eichel. No, with Mr.
So cool. Eichel.
What's the one teacher's name? I don't remember. I did not enjoy high school
Sokol,
as
you
can
fucking
tell.
idiot.
I didn't say
Oh,
my teacher's
Jaggle.
names.
Jaggle.
Jaggle. Yes. That was grade 10. Yeah, we met in grade 11, guys. And then
Yeah.
I met Dylan in grade 3 or grade 4, something like that. And our moms are
Damn.
friends and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty fun. And
Solid.
yeah. So high school, I remember. Okay, I have stories about high school. Okay, so
Go ahead, man.
yeah. So every lunch, pretty much, Justin and I would go out with a couple of girls.
Hey.
Yeah, we would actually. You know how it is. After every first vlog, yeah,
I
we would go.
bro. What do you mean? You wouldn't
No, they
do
would come with
anything.
me. Yeah, we came with.
Because
either
you were the
2 or
only one
3
with the
girls.
car.
We'd come in the car. Yeah, everyone would ask me to drive. Guys, if you're in high school right now and you get your N before any of your
Say
friends
no.
or
Say
anyone
no.
you know, say no to driving them anywhere because they will not pay you gas unless they're actually loyal. But that's
And good friends.
very hard and good friends. But everyone will use you for your car. Trust me.
Yes.
Anyone. I went through it. And yeah, wait, what was I talking about again? I got really carried away. Passionate about
You're
that.
talking about Stalin, bro.
I'm so tired. I don't know. I don't remember what
Are
I
you
was
just
talking
gonna
about.
pause for no reason, or
I don't
what?
remember what I was talking about. It was high school.
It was high school. We got the biddies in the car. Okay,
Oh, okay,
continue.
yeah. Okay. So yeah, after every first block, we had leadership. We went to the
Oh.
elementary schools to help kids with
Terrible.
physical activities.
I
It
was
pretty
late
fun.
half of the time
There was
because
fun.
no
Yeah,
one would pick me
Justin
up.
was either never there or he was late, and
Bro, I was
it was
fucked.
pretty fun. Yeah, he got transferred in our class late, and then what was the story I was gonna say? Okay, yeah, every time after first block. Sorry, I keep getting off sidetracked. We went to a pool, like a random pool where we were like 2 minutes away. Like no one was there.
Shout out to Staney Pool, boys.
Swimming pool. Yeah, no one was there. We just parked. All the high school kids parked their cars either there or at like a hockey rink.
All the
blocks down.
quotation cool kids.
Yeah, all the quotation cool kids, I guess. And we would
Fucking
just,
pussies.
hotbox our
Sorry.
car with our vapes.
With what? With no marijuana. Marijuana
No,
is
no,
illegal, or we don't do
we
drugs.
don't do that.
We don't do
that,
drugs.
no.
I don't
And
know what drugs
yeah,
are.
we since it was like the phase of teenagers, like we had a vape obviously, and
Vape
we
Nation!
hotbox our car like every day almost. It was pretty fun, honestly, cranking some jams and feeling really sick after having a lot of nicotine. Yeah, I think that's it for the podcast. That pretty much wraps it up. We had some
That's
pretty
pretty
good
good, pretty good.
stories. I'm just probably gonna like title the podcast how Justin lost his virginity. Probably
I
Justin's
thought it
first
was how
time.
Justin pissed his pants.
Yeah, I'm Justin pissed his pants. Alright, yeah, I'll think of something else to think of a title. Alright, thank you guys
Thank
for
you guys so
listening.
much
Yeah,
for
honestly,
listening,
if
boys.
any of you guys who are listening in, I really appreciate you guys. Stay tuned, we will be uploading more podcasts in the near future. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a
Peace,
great
boys.
morning, afternoon,
Night,
etc. And yeah,
anything.
peace.
Peace, boys.